explain myself, but being that some of y'all keep on asking, I gotta watch people making videos talking about SaNeter gave me a platform, SaNeter gave you a voice, and then you turn around and you flip on him in the conscious community. I'm gonna tell you what SaNeter gave me. I think I've been quiet about this a little too long, so I'm gonna tell you what SaNeter gave me. SaNeter gave me a phone call. Tell me, yeah, Poppy, come down. Immortal Technique wanna sit down and he wanna talk to you. He wanna build with you, so what we gonna do is, we ain't gonna have no cameras rolling, we just gonna go get something to eat and we gonna build on this Africa Bambaataa situation and see what we can do to bring him to justice. I'm like, alright, cool, Immortal Technique, wow. That's what's up. I goes down to Harlem to meet up with SaNeter and Immortal Technique. Finally, I gets to meet Immortal Technique. We supposed to be sitting down at a restaurant, chopping it up. No restaurant. We standing on the corner on the side block, not even with SaNeter no more. Just standing there, talking about Africa Bambaataa. For a whole hour, no restaurant. After a while, I'm standing there. I just got an eerie feeling in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach. It felt like the ground just shook underneath my feet. Meanwhile, in this hour, SaNeter keep coming back and forth from all the way around the corner where he was at. We on one of the side blocks. He in front of the Apollo where he normally be at. He keeps coming back like, is everything okay? Is everything all right? All right. Everything's all right. I'm good, but my car's parked at a meter. And I know my change is about to run out. I've been standing on this corner and we supposed to be at a restaurant for a whole hour. So I tells the brother Immortal Technique, let me go pay the meter. We walks around the corner to SaNeter in Red Pill to pay the meter. Immortal Technique decides that it's time for him to go, and he's out. Give him some gap or whatever the case may be. I'm still figuring out, I'm still finding it to be strange that we didn't go to this restaurant to chop it up. It's just me and him standing on the corner for a whole hour. Okay, cool. So now I'm like, yo, Sa, I'm gonna chop it up with you a little while out here, with you and Red Pill, and pretty much, I just need some quarters to go pay the meter. So I just need some quarters to go pay the meter, right? Sa gets me some quarters to pay the meter. I walk directly across the street so I can cut down the block to go pay the meter. And lo and behold, I walks right into one of the Zulus, one of Bam's soldiers, one of Bam's top soldiers, scoping me out from across the street. Look to the side, some other cat standing this way. Look to the side, some other cat standing that way, like, boom. My spidey senses was going off around the corner when I felt the ground shake. I got them spidey senses, you develop them when you in the streets. So I walks dead directly into one of my bandits. I can't even really call him my bandit. It's like a brother that was a brother to me that became an enemy through me dealing with this child molestation exposing Bambaataa. One of the same brothers that Bam had in the room with me that was older than me, with all three of us in different occasions trying to jerk us off and make us masturbate and watch porn together. Now I'm looking at this brother dead directly in his face. Automatically I get angry. I felt the setup. I goes into my pocket to grab my flashlight and run up on the brother to ask him, yo, what are you doing here? Oh, y'all tried to set me up. Meanwhile, in between time, before I crossed the street to leave SaNeter, I'm talking to my brother, Jerry, on the phone. He like, yo, get up out of there. I'm like, nah, I'ma deal with this with these niggas. He like, nah, get up out of there. Whatever trap that was set, it's already set. Move, get up out of there and deal with it later. Now we on 125th Street. I could have easily let go on these dudes. I was right. I could have let go on these dudes. But there's police on every corner. There's at least about this is Harlem. It was at least about 1,000 people outside in Harlem. Police on every corner. Police cars on every corner. So I'm like, damn. So I pressed the brother. After we had our exchange, I hit that brother up on the phone. Like, yo, oh, y'all tried to set me up, huh? He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't call you to come down here. He said, why don't you holler at your boy SaNeter? I mean SaNigga. I mean SaSnake. I said, what? I said, oh, y'all tried to set me up. He said, once again, I didn't know you was coming down here. You was on the phone with SaNeter, right? That's how you got down here, right? He said, holler at your man. Why you hollering at me? Me and homeboy had exchanged words. When I left 125th Street, I went to where his mother lived at, called him on the phone and said, let's go. He ain't show up. Moving right along, I called SaNeter on the phone. I said, what up, SaNeter? You tried to set me up? Brother, what are you talking about? I didn't see that brother out here. Yo, Sa, the nigga already blew you up. Yo, that's not my man. I don't even really know him like that. That's Red Pill Man. He cool with Red Pill. I just see that dude from time to time. That's Red Pill Man.
No relationship, no connections, no numbers to none of his people, to none of his soldiers. Definitely not Bambaataa. I tried to reach out to him before Poppy came along. So I tried to reach out to Bambaataa, but no, I have absolutely no contacts whatsoever to Bambaataa or his soldiers. Now, I will say this. Early on, a while ago, peace and black power, shorty. Early on, I did somehow stumbled across Tafik, and I called him up, and I called up Red Pill, and me and Red Pill was on the phone with Tafik to simply get an exclusive interview about what's going on with Bambaataa. That's it. And once he declined the interview, the connection was broken. That was it. No more talking, and that was about like a whole year by now. We never spoke again after that. That was it. You see, and to bear witness to that is Red Pill. Red Pill will bear witness to that. In fact, I think I even talked to Poppy about that, and I said, yo, I have so-and-so that I would like to interview, and he declined the interview. And once he declined the interview, that was it. The rap is over. If I'm lying, he can come and say that I'm lying. I called the brother. I said, brother, we need to interview with you about Bambaataa, the accusations that's going on, and he declined the interview. And once he declined the interview, it was no more talk after that. We never spoke again. I've seen him because he always come on 125th Street. This is not, you know, it ain't like he just happened to come on 125th one time, but the brother will always come through there, you know, once in a blue moon. So yeah, that's it, bro. I was not the promoter of the story. I was not the one reaching out to everybody that, oh, I need this story. In fact, let me let you know, because people say I did it for views. Dude, I had over 100 and something thousand views on the story of the press conference. I deleted that. I deleted that off my channel because now I don't want nothing to do with it no more. You see? I don't want anything to do with it, to show people that I don't give a damn about the views. It was not the views that mattered. It was about the people. Information to my people, and I seen something in a young brother that I wanted to promote. I don't give a damn. I was sacrificed. Matter of fact, I did sacrifice my friendship with Bambaataa, my life with Bambaataa. The whole Zulu nation could see me anytime. And I sacrificed that for a brother that I don't know nothing about, that I didn't even know. Never heard of Poppy, never seen of Poppy. All I did was heard of his story. So I said, you know what? This is a story that I need to get out to my people. And so by me bringing this story out, believe me, Reggie, I'm hurt. I feel bad right now that a brother would even accuse me of something like that. After I have sacrificed not only me, but Reggie, my family. I met Brother Poppy through Captain Tazoriak and through all the other people because they was telling me Doggy Diamonds hit me up. Yo, Saul, we doing this thing. We doing a press conference on, make sure the light is on. We doing this press conference on Brother Poppy and Bambaataa. Are you in or you out? At first, I was like, well, you know, damn, Bambaataa, man. Did Bambaataa do this? At first, I didn't jump to it right away because me and Bambaataa was cool. And then the Zulu Nation. So I'm like, damn, Bambaataa and Poppy, who is Poppy? I don't know who this dude is. SaNeter, man. This brother said he was molested by Bam. He began calls from Star. I seen the shows from Star. Yo, this brother saying that he was molested by Bam. Yo, we need to do this, Saul. This is big news. So I said, all right, you know what? I'll do it. But I was not the ringleader of it, Reggie. I took my position. Being that I called myself Black News 102, I said, all right, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. Because I knew at this time, if I do this, ain't no pulling back. Ain't no going back. I sacrificed my friendship with Bambaataa, you know, to do this story. So no, I didn't meet Poppy at that time. And the question was again?
The question is really just how did you meet him?
Yeah, that's how I met him. I met him through that. I met him through other people. And when he came around during the press conference, that's how I began to meet Poppy. Me and him exchanged numbers. I even sacrificed my damn life to go out to his project. Immortal Technique called me. Let me go a little bit into it. Immortal Technique gave me a call. He said, Brother SaNeter, I would love to speak to Brother Poppy. And I said, well, hold on, let me call him right now on the three-way. Immortal Technique said, nah, brother, I want to be able to see him. I want to look him in his eyes as I ask him these questions. And so I said, all right. He said, do you have his number? I said, brother, I can't just give anybody the number. I said, I'll call you back and see what I could do. So I called Brother Poppy and I said, yo, Immortal Technique would like to have a meeting with you. He would like to sit with you and talk, maybe in a restaurant or something like that. And he said, oh yeah? I said, yeah, because he said he want to be able to, and I told him, he want to be able to look you in your eyes as he asking you these questions. Now, all I did was deliver the damn message. Like anybody would do. You see me out there, yo, brother, you got so-and-so number? You know how people do all the time. Yeah, brother, you got to let me call him and see what's up. That's how I ended up getting into that, which I learned a valuable lesson from that too now. You know, I learned a valuable lesson from that too now. I went with them all the way through. I did not leave and go back to my post. I stayed there. And so when we get to Adam Clayton Powell on the corner, Brother Poppy and Immortal Technique keeps walking. So I'm right behind him. Immortal Technique looks around and says, SaNeter, we good. Let me and this brother have our talk now. And so now they begin to walk a little bit away from us so we don't hear them, meaning Immortal Technique people are standing right there with me. They didn't go with them. They stood right there with me, and I made sure, because ain't no way I'm gonna let Immortal Technique brothers walk with you, and I'm gonna stand here. Hell no. We all stood there together while it's just two of them, Immortal Technique and Brother Pop, and they talking on the side. So when they finish talking, they begin to walk back towards our direction, and that's when we all walk back to my spot. That's it. That's how it happened. Okay. I didn't leave that brother. I didn't leave him. We was there. Well, when I heard the word, you set me up, it was like I was conspiring and telling everybody where you was coming at on 125th Street. He's gonna be over here. You can get him over here. That's what it meant to me when I hear stuff like that. When you look at my record, you don't hear nothing like that on my record, Reggie. All I'm into is dealing with the conscious information and bringing the people out. I'm not into the gang shit. I'm not into the violent stuff. You understand? Because I don't want to be in a situation. Brother Poppy said what time he could meet up. If any shots was fired, they'd be there within a minute or two. And if not a minute, seconds. Because there's always police on 125th Street. There's always, what they call them, the two that come out and stand out, what they call them again? What they post. There's always police walking up and down 125th Street. So if anybody would set anybody up, brother, on 125th Street, not in the park, not somewhere deep, come on, brother, on a landmark, are you serious?
What time of day was this?
This was early in the daytime, like about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, summertime. Everybody's outside. Come on, brother. And matter of fact, while I'm saying summertime, let me let the people know. This was about close to 2 years ago. This wasn't yesterday, family. This wasn't last week. This incident happened close to 2 years ago. And when it happened that day, we talked about it that day. And when he asked me, did I do, I said, brother, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And till this day, I'm still saying, no, I don't know what you're talking about. So this wasn't no new incident where this happened, like this happened a week ago. No, this was a damn near a whole close to 2 years. And you bringing this up again? Come on, man. I did not see Tawfiq because I'm not looking for that. I'm back at my table now. There's a lot of things going around me where I'm selling DVDs. People coming out. And so once people come out, my back, the Apollo has got my back. I'm not facing across the street. I'm facing towards my pictures, towards the wall. So he said he was across the street. I'm not looking at that. God damn, a lot of dust coming right now. So, yeah, you see it? So, yeah, man, I'm not looking nowhere over there. I'm not thinking of nothing foul. So when he said that day, over a year and a half ago, he called me immediately, and he said, yo, SaNeter, yo, man, Tawfiq is over there. Are you setting me up? I said, brother, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see no fucking Tawfiq. Don't know what you're talking about, brother. Don't know what you're talking about. And I denied seeing him till this day. Right now to this day, you can try to convince me that I see him, but I'm telling you, I didn't see him. I'm telling you, hell no. And if he was there, I'ma just say this. And like I did told you too before, this ain't the first time Tawfiq is on 125th Street. Tawfiq come through 125th Street on once in a blue moon sometime. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. If my memory served me correctly, this was after the situation went down. So here it is. I'm putting my life and body on the line, knowing that you got this in the back of your damn mind that I tried to set you up. And I take myself out there to your community and to your neighborhood. I put my life on the line that day in Bronx River. I went out there because it was more important for me to get your story out. I wanted to help at all costs, you know, because I didn't want this shit to happen to anybody. My son, my daughter, or any other kid that's out there in the street. I said, no, this is a topic that I'm going to discuss. And not even to mention that this is Bambaataa Projects as well. So I'm in the fucking hood in Bambaataa Projects. What does that tell you? Now, I'm not doing this shit for no fucking views. I just deleted this shit. You know, I deleted it. Before all this stuff went down, I tried to hook up with Brother Poppy so we could get an update. I wanted to bring him and what's the other dude name that accused Dr. York? Tariq Noel. I wanted to have both of them together. Now, let me tell you, I had a brother on the phone, and I said, yo, brother, we got to get these two dudes together. Because now, let me tell you, it was Mr. Edwards. He called me at that time, was asking me questions. So I said, brother, I'm getting ready to do an interview, and I'm getting ready to do an interview with Brother Poppy and Brother Tariq Noel together. And Edwards was like, yo. He was like, yo, brother, that's going to be fire. So we ended up not doing it because Poppy didn't show up. It was a little late. It was getting late. So Poppy didn't show up, but Brother Tariq Noel showed up. And we went to that restaurant right over there, right on the corner. We went to the restaurant on the corner. I treated him to lunch. I treated him to lunch. We sat down in that restaurant and we did our interview. I'm quite sure you probably seen the interview. And we sat down and we did that interview. That interview was supposed to have been Brother Poppy and Brother Tariq Noel. you know, Tariq Noel. But somehow Poppy didn't show up at that time because it was, I think the time was getting late. So I said, you know what, we'll do it another time. So I was still trying to put the message out, put the word out on our people, you know, give the people the information.
Y'all sit up there and y'all try to tell me that the white man is the devil. But meanwhile, in between time, it's the black man that tried to set me up. Y'all don't believe what I'm saying? Ask Tazariak. He knew about it after the fact, because we spoke about it right after the fact. Ask Doggy Diamonds. He knew about it after the fact, because we spoke about it after the fact. Ask Irritated Genie why he don't deal with SaNeter no more. He wants nothing to do with SaNeter no more. Ask him. That little event we had on 125th Street with Captain Tazariak, Irritated Genie. I'm new to this scene, to this so-called conscious community. Let me make it clear to you, I don't consider myself to be a part of that community at all. So anyway, they throws the event with us speaking out against child molestation, child abuse, and child predators and stuff like that. Tazariak, Irritated Genie. Now, Irritated Genie's telling me, basically, that SaNeter sabotaged his event because he threw an event on the same day with another sister. I forget the sister name. He threw the event on the same day with the sister.
There was another event that was going on with Captain Tazariak and the brother Irritated Genie. Them two came together to do an event and they wanted to bring Poppy involved. They wanted to bring other people involved, like, what's the other dude name? Ronald Savage. Was he there? Yeah, he was there for a minute. Oh, Ronald Savage came for a minute. Now, I don't know, because I was not there at the beginning. You know where I was at?
You was at Queen Fua's graduation.
Let me clear that up. I was definitely at Queen Fua's graduation. Poppy made another error. He basically outright lied on me again. He said again, and this is what happens when we don't communicate, when you don't call your brother and ask me, brother, did this happen? No, you didn't call me. You just went out there and you lied to the people. You lied. I'm gonna say lied. And you said,
Just tell the people.
I'm gonna say it, brother. Relax, brother. You said to the people, because I got to clear this, because this is what you said. And I got to clear all of this up. You said, this is why Irritated Genie don't fuck with your ass no more, or don't fuck with you, because you pulled an event the same day that Irritated Genie, make sure it's on, and Captain Tazariak was doing the event the same day. And you did another event. So that was some sucker snake shit or whatever. I'm just paraphrasing now. Number one, so it was not my event. It was Queen Fua's event. She was doing graduation. She does it every year. So what am I supposed to do? Come to that event or show respect to my elder? I chose to show the love and respect to my elder. And at the same time, me and Herman Smalls was talking, and Herman said, you know what, sir? You can get ahead to that event. I'm gonna cover this event, and we both can cover both events. I said, thank you, Smalls. That's what we'll do. And as soon as I finish here, I will run up there as soon as I can. And that's what I did. So that's why you see me coming in before it ends. I'm still there to be able to catch at least 40 minutes of it. You see? So it was not my event, my brother. It was Queen Fua's event. I can't tell the queen, no, I'm not going. I'm going to another event. No, she get way more priorities than anybody else. This the queen that been in the community giving this work for countless years, brother. Years. Waking up our women, waking up our brothers. So I had to go and give that credence to Queen Fua. That's what I did.
Brother Irritated Genie, do you have a good relationship with him?
No, I don't have a good relationship with him. And in fact, Irritated Genie used to try to contact me to come out and do interviews. He would contact me. I never contact him to do an interview. He would contact me, or he would contact other people and say, yo, let's get SaNeter to interview you or do some interviews to get some promotion. So, no, I ain't had no problem with Irritated Genie. But no, I would never seek him out. He will always seek me out to do interviews. So everybody, not everybody, but goddamn 80% of the people that I meet, the people that I highlight, the people that I help, ends up throwing me under the bus. I got to, hold on. What is the ancestors telling me? They telling me something. You know, the first person to ever do that was Dr. Umar Johnson, if I can recall. Shout out to Umar, man, Umar's cool, ain't no pun intended, no slight with Umar. Shout out to my brother, Dr. Umar, but I'm just going through a little of my story. The first one to ever do that to me was Dr. Umar Johnson, where he accused me of calling his baby mother, whom I have never met, whom I have never thought of, whom I have never even knew you had a baby mother. And instead of the person always trying to contact me, they never contact me first, Reggie. They never contact me and ask me, brother, did you do so-and-so? No. What you do is you go out and you jump out there and you make a damn video. So what's the purpose of me wanting to do that to you? Like, for real, all I want to do is help my brothers, help my people to get known, to get out there. Okay.
But meanwhile, he sent his man, Herman, the bald-headed dude, that be wearing a tight muscle shirt, to the event. Now, at this event, this is in the midst of me dealing with all of the pressure, all of the things, all the stress that I've dealt with in this situation. Mentally, I wasn't even there. Now I got your man Herman, he comes up, and I'm speaking, and he decided to put me on the hot seat. Meanwhile, Bam is a no-show. Bam ain't speak up for herself. Zulu Nation never spoke up for him, but instead Zulu Nation made Bambaataa sit down. And his man, SaNeter man Herman, put me on the hot seat, start coming at me. And you know what? It was crazy because at that moment in time, while he was asking me questions that I still would have answered, mentally I wasn't even there. I was trying to keep my composure in front of my daughters that were sitting there watching me, trying not to break down, because I was mentally stressed out. And here comes Irritated Genie and Tazariot tearing into his ass. And the way they lit into his ass, the way Irritated Genie came at him, and the way Tazariot came at him, verbally, it was like, it was like he got a verbal ass whipping. He didn't pull that no more. Either way, I feel like the situation, the event, was a success because decent people came out there to support a decent cause in our community. But at the same time, I have so many stories about how these conscious community niggas tried to set me up. But then I must listen to people tell me how the white man is the devil. The white man is the devil, while the black man is trying to set me up. When all this stuff started going on, besides Star being the number one gunner, busting his gun on the situation, knowing that he can get killed. Star knows how serious the Zulu Nation is. Y'all don't have an understanding of who the Zulu Nation is at all. I ain't the only dude in the Zulu Nation that got busy. There's soldiers in the Zulu Nation. Star on the front line, airing this situation out. Meanwhile, Black Hot 97 got phone calls from the guy that got stabbed up, telling his story. And you know what they did? They banged the phone on him. He called in and told them what Bam tried to do to him. And they hung up the phone on him. Hot 97 never reached out to me to bring this story out and deal with this real shit. But you know who came to my aid? That white boy, Dave Wedge, came to my aid. Y'all never hear his name spoken about. Dave Wedge. You know who came to my aid? Them white boys from Vice, pushing this story, trying to find out what's going on with TC Islam. You know who came to my aid? A dude in a breeding game, in the dog game, white boy. They got a crazy motorcycle gang. Came to my aid, got a crazy motorcycle gang. Like, yo, I got nothing but military behind me. I got nothing but crazy white boys behind me. Just let us know where you want us to go. Nah, I got this. I'm going through pure hell with the black man at my throat trying to set me up. And meanwhile, in between time, with me being taught that the white man is the devil, it's the white man coming to my aid ready to let it go. In one way or the other. Certain Zulu brothers looking at Tazariak and them dudes. Like, yo, fuck is this nigga talking about? What you doing? Yo, what's up with this Power Ranger looking ass nigga? These niggas look like Power Rangers. And I'm like, well, damn. That big nigga that you call a doofy that look like the Power Ranger, he's standing by my side, getting his story out. While y'all dudes that's supposed to be standing by my side, then I put my life on the line from day one. Since I started being in these streets, wilding out, I put my life on the line. I almost died for these dudes. Went to jail for these dudes. They criticizing the dudes that's standing next to me, calling them Power Rangers. So when y'all sit up there and y'all make videos talking about why he came at the conscious community, believe me, I didn't come at the conscious community yet. I didn't even really want to speak on this conscious community shit. So when I get disgusted, when I see Tommy Sotomayor at a House of Conscious event, and he's coming there to do a lecture, whatever he went there for, and he get punched in his face. On SaNeter's platform. Now, I don't know if SaNeter set that man up. I can't speak and say that. But I do know I was in the same situation. And I called SaNeter on the phone and I told SaNeter, when I catch you, I'm going to kill you. And Red Pill. I'm going to kill you and Red Pill was my response to SaNeter. Oh, brother, it wasn't me. I don't know. It wasn't me. I don't know. The only reason why I left that situation alone is because I know SaNeter had me meet up with Immortal Technique. And when I met up with Immortal Technique and I had my conversation with him, it just didn't make any sense how he had me come out there and talk to him about Bambaataa. And in this conversation that I had with Immortal Technique, Immortal Technique said to me something that I forgot because a lot of this stuff with Bambaataa, I blanked out of my mind. He said to me, tell me about the password. I'm like, huh? I'm looking at him like he's dumb. He like, you know the password. I'm like, huh? I'm stuck. Then it dawned on me after he jogged my memory. When Africa Bambaataa wanted to go upstairs and be a pervert, he had a code name for it. It was called Hitting. Hitting is when he wants you to go upstairs and watch porn with him and he wants you to jerk off. That's one of the games that this man used to play. He would put porno on, and if you don't want him touching you, he wants you to jerk yourself off in front of the goddamn TV. And nobody wants Bambaataa touching them. So when Immortal Technique asked me about the password of what Bam used to say when he wanted you to go masturbate with him, I'm like, yo, in order for him to know this, he had to be talking to somebody that was molested by Bam, because he wouldn't have known that. So in order for this man to know this, he had to be involved with Bam himself, or actually was hands-on with another victim of Bambaataa. So now here it is. After this, I never hear nothing back from Immortal Technique. Somewhere along the line, SaNeter did an interview with Immortal Technique on their own. And the day before I was supposed to meet up, as a matter of fact, the day that I did Doggy Diamonds, my joint on Me Against KRS-One, me and Doggy was talking. I told Doggy what happened. He said, just hold off, let's see what's going on, you know, because SaNeter never released anything. I'm excited. He never released anything or told me anything about Immortal Technique. So he does a hour-long and some change video with Immortal Technique talking about God knows what. And then like 40 something minutes into the interview with Immortal Technique talks on Bambaataa for like 2 seconds. Well, if he is guilty, then we need to deal with this. That's it. And left the conversation like that. So when I seen SaNeter, I really didn't address SaNeter at the next event like that with Tazariak and them. I really didn't address him like that. I held that and I kept that to myself. I swallowed that pill. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't know if SaNeter set me up. I don't know if Red Pill set me up. I don't know if Immortal Technique set me up. But the reality of it is, SaNeter was the one that put me on that block. And if Red Pill set me up, like he said, because that's Red Pill's man, and then later on I see pictures with Tafik, one of Bambaataa's #1 gunners, and Africa Bambaataa together with Red Pill. So I'm like, yo, this explains it. Either way, SaNeter made the phone call. Either way, SaNeter told me we would be in a restaurant where we'd be eating and having a serious conversation. SaNeter wasn't even part of the conversation. SaNeter was off with just me and this man to the side. And then when I get back to SaNeter, where SaNeter is standing at, I got the goon standing on the opposite side of the street. Now, what would have happened if I ain't had my flashlight on me so I could see in the dark? Or better yet, what would have happened if I wasn't listening to my brother in my ear, who raised me in these streets, telling me, do not do nothing, just leave and deal with it later? What would have happened if I would have just dumbed out and gave them all of my anger? Because I ran down on them and still realized, like, whoa, okay. I could have been in jail for the rest of my life. And it would have ate at me the fact that I had to sit up there and go to war with on 125th Street with 1,000 police and 1,000 people down there. Maybe possibly I would have got gunned down by the police and never even made it off the block. The ultimate setup. I don't know how it was supposed to play out because I came up out of the situation on time. But what I do know is, every time I turn around, I got somebody telling me that the white man is the devil. But throughout this situation with me and Africa Bambaataa, I had white people assisting me and aiding me and trying to help me get my story together. While meanwhile, some of these black dudes that came out in the beginning, Young Pharaoh, Tazariak, Irritated Genie, it's so many brothers, Young Marcus, it was so many people out there, Sister Keisha, like so many people was on top of this story. If you go through YouTube, Google me and Ron Savage's name and see how many views so many different platforms got off of me and Ron Savage's name. They ate off of our names. But when shit got thick and it got ugly and TC Islam is dead and you call brothers up on their platforms?
Moving ahead. Yes. I bumped into Brother Tariq Noel one day. Me and Captain Tazariak is on 125th Street. Captain called me in the evening. Now this is at night. And Captain said, yo, let's meet up on 125th. Or I said, I don't know how it went, but I said, yo, we can go and meet up on 125th Street under the Apollo. And let's go up there and meet up. I think we were doing some type of promotion or something like that. So we out there. Next thing you know, this brother comes walking by. And he stops and he's standing there and he's looking at me and Captain Tazariak. And I'm thinking that this is just a brother that's seen us on the video. So when me and Captain Tazariak finish having our speech, the brother walks up and said, yeah, well, you know, I forgot how it went. I'm just paraphrasing, so don't quote me on it. He said, yes, I'm one of the brothers that was molested by Dr. York, and I would love to tell my story on Black News 102. Now, he said it in front of Captain Tazariak. I said to Captain, I said, yo, Captain, man. I said, brother, I don't want to cover this story coming, Captain. I'm saying it to him. I said, brother, I can't do that. Captain looking at me, and Captain will tell you, yo, SaNeter, yo, you got to do it, brother. Yo, you the media, brother. You can't do this. You got to cover the story. And there we go once again. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me pull it back up, set it back up. And I covered the damn story. You see what I'm saying? So I did it again. I sacrificed friendship. Even brothers that I have friends with today that's still in the Nubian that I know, Shout out to brother Pharaoh. Shout out to Pharaoh and his wife, good people. Shout out to the Nuwabians, because you can't condemn all of the Nuwabians. And I'm never gonna do that. So shout out to the Nuwabians. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's still in a ledge. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's still in a ledge, Bambaataa. It's in a ledge, Dr. Malakazi York. To me, you understand what I'm saying, Reggie? I'm saying a ledge right now. That's what I'm saying now. Because brothers is lying all over the world. What else is you lying about? I'm just saying, I do not want to be involved in it no more. I no longer want to be partake in it no more, because I'm always getting the shit end of the stick after putting my life and my family life on the line. I don't think it's fair for my wife. My wife was upset at, my wife, not at me, but she was very upset last night. She was very upset looking at the video with Poppy talking about he want to come murder me. He want to come murder Rippin. She was very upset, brother. My daughter and my son was very upset, brother, looking at that video. I'm looking at my little baby, Africa, and I'm telling the baby, don't worry, I'm all right, Ma. She looking at me and she almost wanted to fucking cry, Reggie. But they had to see the video, you know, because we want them to keep their eyes open. You can't be walking down the street and somebody see you as my son or my daughter. You understand what I'm saying? So we had to expose them to that, to let them know what's going on. So my daughter really wanted to cry when she seen him saying that to me, man, about me. And my wife hugged me this morning and said, baby, all you did was try to help everybody. All you do is try to help everybody. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. So now I'm at the crossroads of my life right now, where I'm ready to throw in the towel. I'm giving up. I'm done. I'm going back to do what SaNeter do, Reggie. No, hold on, let me get this out, brother. You keep asking for the mic. I got to give it out while I feel it. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of trying to help niggas. You heard me? But I want to challenge you. If you really think, and this goes for everybody, all of y'all, I'm not talking to Poppy. I'm talking to the people out there. If you really think that you are a leader and that you have the voice of the people, then give a lecture. Call the people to come out. Tell the people to come on out and support you. You at this spot such and such time, you're gonna be here, and see if they feel the building up with you. All them niggas that wrote in the comments, I love you, I'm with you, I got your back, you the realest one, that's the test right there. See if you can fill up a motherfucking building. See if you can bring people out. Come from behind your motherfucking chair. Armchair revolutionary niggas. Come outside where it's real at, where I'm at, and see if you can fill up a building. If you really think you the voice of the people, no, you the voice of niggas that ain't going nowhere, that ain't never done nothing, that's not gonna come out their house, that's not gonna fucking support you. That's the voice you are. The ones that wanna hate on people. One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. So we're gonna see if you really the voice. Come on out, hold the event, let the people know that you're gonna be here, and so they can support you. And let's see if they come out for you.
So meanwhile, TC Islam, I had to stop my video for a second because I seen some weird shit. But anyway, moving right along, TC Islam get murdered. Me reaching out to different platforms, everybody's seeing what's happening. Not everybody's quiet. Nobody wants to deal with this no more. Even Ron Savage snaked me. There's some foul shit. So y'all want to talk about the white man being a devil? Well, throughout my journey of dealing with this situation with Africa Bambaataa, all I have been is snaked by disloyal people who just use me and Ron Savage's story to get views. People make money off of their views with their monetized pages and getting their donations off of me and Ron Savage's story, acting like they're gonna bring justice. Go back and watch the videos. As a matter of fact, a lot of those videos dealing with that conference, they don't even have it on their platform no more. Other people took their videos and put them on their platform. But some of them you'll still see. Ain't no phone calls going back and forth between me and these cats. All you see is snake shit coming from this black man, these black men. Yeah, I feel some type of way about Tommy Sotomayor getting snuffed in his face at this event with SaNeter, the same way I could have got snuffed out in my life taken meeting up with SaNeter. So please don't talk to me about how I flipped out on the conscious community after they gave me a platform. Them niggas ain't give me shit. They gave themselves a whole lot of views. After sitting back for a long period of time and watching Star do what he did, Star went hard on this situation. If you want to ask me anything about anybody, Star's the one that's still in contact with me right now to this day. Star is the one that's actually working with me mentally, trying to make sure brother's okay. Star is the one that actually honored me through this battle that I've been through with these people, not nobody else. I've had some of these dudes call me on the phone, these conscious community cats, to get interviews, to be on a talk show, and then their main host delete me off of Facebook after they get an interview. Fuck shit. I see you niggas. I see you niggas. If I actually sat back and entertained y'all rhetoric, y'all bullshit about this white man being the devil and the black man being God, where would I be? When so many white people came to my aid in this situation, while so many black people shitted on me. So you know what lesson I got out of this? You treat a person, no matter what race they are, where they come from, you treat a person how they treat you. And that's how I move. So if I'm a cool for respecting the fact that there's some white people that actually looked out for me, while meanwhile, me sitting up there helping everybody. I've been on so many people's podcasts or YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it, trying to help them out with their views. And even amongst them dudes, do snake shit. Act like they cool with you and then send their mans to make a diss video along the sides on you. I won't even call out none of these cats' names because they worthless.
Now, as far as devils, I'm not with that no more. That's when I was a kid, I believed in that stuff. I don't subscribe to devils and gods, and I don't deal with that. But there's definitely some evil and wickedness amongst our people. I would say that. And there's a lot. Damn near his whole followers to me is wickedness and evil niggas to me. Cause they never done nothing, never did nothing for nobody. So, the white man that's now probably trying to follow you or cover you, they wasn't there before I was there. I was covering, I highlighted the situation. You see what I'm saying? Star highlighted the situation, but nobody really blew it up until I blew it up. Yeah, a lot of people that I bring out, Reggie, they see a come up off of SaNeter name. They say, well damn, if I could bang on SaNeter, people already against him. The niggas that hate him, they don't like him. So I could say anything, and the haters is gonna automatically go forward and roll with me. I could get more subscribers if I fuck around and hate on SaNeter. That's what I see. I see a lot of fake shit going on, brother. A lot of fake shit going on, man.
Because the difference between me and all these YouTube personalities, I'm actually fighting for something. I'm actually standing for something. When I die and I leave this world, I'm going to die and leave this world a martyr, a hero. The only sad part about it is, just like with Malcolm X, because he was most hated until he died. Now that everybody love him, he's just held up with high esteem because he's dead. But if that's what it takes, that's what I live for. I ain't running, I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm in the hood every single day, fighting this fight. I'm on the internet every single day, consistently, story after story after story, pushing my word out, trying to get people to wake up and help those that are victims of child molestation. And meanwhile, in between time, you know what you see the conscious community doing? These black cats constantly making videos, trying to figure out how to diss each other. Oh, y'all saying, well, don't be a hypocrite because I did it too? What did I do? I came at polite. Why did I come at polite? Because he made fun of a victim of child molestation. He disrespected her. Why did I come at Tommy Sotomayor? Because he made constantly videos talking about how he would sleep with underage girls, how he would sleep with teenagers, how he would go into the dentist's office while bitches was knocked out and then wake up with their pussies hurt. How he flashed his daughter and wait till you see my... This type of shit right here, I'm the type of person that's gonna check it because this is what I live for. This is what I stand for. My job is to stop child rape, child abuse, bring awareness to it. At least if I can't do nothing else, if I can't be in somebody else's house and pull the mother's boyfriend off of the daughter because she out somewhere bullshitting and not worrying about her child, at least I want to bring awareness so people can look at the signs of this shit. And you know who's helping me along the lines of me doing this? Some white people. Why the black people already feel like the story is played out now. The Zulu anniversary is right here. In November, the Zulu anniversary is here. The birth of hip hop and the Zulu anniversary will be celebrated in 3 days. And all these people who promised to bring justice to this situation ain't doing shit. They don't even want to talk about it no more. Because you know why? The story is played out now. There's no more 500,000 views. There's no more million views. It's played out now. Now we can move on to other stories like Cardi B and celebrate her victory. This is where we at as a people. The white man is the devil, and the black man is God. The white man made Mike Tyson a legend. That white man that died was a hero to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson ain't never been the same since that white man died. The black man, the Don King of this shit, you know, the SaNeter of this shit, came along, and he was the worst thing that ever happened to Mike Tyson. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So you can keep your Don Kings, I don't need them. I've seen enough of these Don Kings. They've done enough to me. They put me through enough. And I'm still going through it. Just look through YouTube. You see so many of these dirty little decrepit dudes making videos trying to shit on me. Instead of saying, yo, what could we do to stop what's going on with these children? So when y'all want to talk about why I'm coming at the conscious community, the conscious community came at me. I'm lucky I escaped that shit on my life. Peace out.
And a lot of fuck niggas that came through the House of Consciousness, those are the ones that's outside of the conscious community, are the ones that's really tearing it down. The Gills, the Israel Doctrines, the Poppies now he have joined, the hate mongers. And when you look at them, these are all people that is not a part of the conscious community. So if you're not a part of the conscious community, we have let the outsiders infiltrate the conscious community, brother. That shit is fucking deep. I was thinking about that last night, Reggie. As I'm laying down and I'm thinking about all these fuck niggas. They the ones that infiltrated the conscious community. Because think about it. Before them niggas, we wasn't going through this hell. We wasn't going through this drama. Think about it. 2 years ago, the community was on a motherfucking high. It was like flooded with information. Niggas started coming out with all kind of fuck shits. With all kind of shit that don't mean nothing to us. And people started going along with their story. And we started trying to help other people. And now look at where we at today. Niggas want comical shit. Niggas don't want the knowledge. Niggas don't want the information. They want the bullshit. They want the drama. They want the crazy shit. So we have allowed the sex Kotex, all these dudes, it's these niggas that infiltrated our community. And we have allowed them to infiltrate the community by not shutting them niggas down. We didn't come together in unity. Had we would've, we should've ignored them, but we didn't, including myself. I'm saying me too, but I always do what I do. I try to give our people the benefit of the doubt, and look where it got us. That's why I'm done with the niggas. It's time to stop. Go focus on your family. I think I'm getting the picture now. The spirit of the ancestors is telling me it's time to move on and leave these niggas alone. You think the white man is just after you? Nah, man. It's the one that look like you. It's the worst motherfucker. You too busy looking for the white man and your brother behind you ready to stab you in the back. So it's not just the white man today. We got to upgrade our information. You have a lot of Negro adversaries. All you gotta do is go to Poppy video and look at the comments. Go to the other niggas video and look at their comments and see the wickedness that come out their mouth. This man said he wanna kill me. He wanted to kill me. You ain't seen nobody in their comments say, what the fuck is you talking about? Nobody said nothing about that. He wanted to kill Red Pill with everything that we have done for our people. So we already know that those can't be our people right there. Everybody black is not cool, brother. We got to admit that. We got to see that. And I'm not mad at Tommy Sotomayor. I'm mad at a lot of you niggas that's mad at Tommy Sotomayor. You worse than Tommy Sotomayor to me. In my eyesight, you worse than that nigga. I feel that in the end, I'm the one that got set up. I got set up because all I was doing was trying to bring information to our people. All I was trying to do was help to highlight another brother's situation. And in the end, I'm the one that got fucked over. You can see, like it always happens. I'm the one that got thrown under the car. I'm the one that got thrown under the bus. So in the end, I feel as though I'm the one that has been set up, really, when you really look at it.